I'm Ryan Keneally, this is Back in My Betting, and today I fancy being in the bookmaker. So a few weeks ago I did a betting strategy video where I laid short price dogs in graded racing. Now I'll give it a few 2-3 weeks. I've been looking at results of graded racing and I think there is an angle here. So I'm not going to be blind laying these dogs here. It's not a betting strategy as such here, but yeah, I've took that first video where we had 8 races. I've then been watching races over the last 2-3 weeks, like I said, and I think that there's definitely profit to be made in laying short price dogs in graded racing here. Gone through the cards, I've done the replays, and I think I have found 5 bets that I can win by the dogs not winning. We are going all across the UK here. So for my 5 bets, I have 2 at Nottingham for their morning meeting. And got a little bit of a break, and then there is 1 at Dunstall Park, there is 1 at the Valley in Wales. Come on, the Valley, stop that ban, Wales please, for ground racing. And then the last one then was a dog that I think is going to be really short, over 6 bends. We love 6 bend races at Central Park, so we've got a good variety of races here. Again, I enjoy these laying bets as well. It makes me feel a little bit nervous though when I lay these dogs here, when they go on to win. Yeah, my heart just sinks. I don't know what it is, but yeah, getting more used to it now though. But one thing that is guaranteed, maybe, is Ryan Keneally will be winning money being the bookmaker. Now let's go. So bet number 1 is at Nottingham, and it is an A3 race here, 5-dog race here, and I'm laying trap 6, Ballinderry Book here. No trap 5, so on paper you think got a good draw, but doesn't really have a lot of early pace. And yeah, I just think not have a wide run at, not much of early pace at Nottingham. There's no banking at Nottingham with the bends. So generally, fast away dogs at some tracks, they can swoop the outside around the banking. But Nottingham, they just go flat. And if they can't go around the outside, they kind of just run into dogs pretty much. So haven't got early pace at Nottingham on the outside, you are struggling to win races here. So yeah, Ballinderry Book here, I think it's worth taking on. Now, unlike the betting strategy where it was just £30 I think it was under 11 to 10, I think it was, wasn't it? As long as these dogs are below 6 to 4-ish, yeah, short enough here, I'm going to be laying. I'm not just going to be laying the same price all the time. I'm going to be seeing how I get on as well. I've got a figure in mind though, but see how I'm going to get on. So Ballinderry Book is around about just under 5 to 4 at the moment. I'm going to be laying £50. Ballinderry Book here, £51 because a bit of commission. Around about 5 to 4, so I've laid £51 on Book, and if Book goes to win, hopefully he doesn't, I'll be, let's have a quick look, I will be about £65 down. When Book doesn't win though, I'll start the day £50 in profit. Easy as that. Don't lead basically. Actually has come away well there. Okay, don't trot the bend, please don't trot the bend, please do not trot the bend. Oh, I'm going to trot the bend. Oh, just took a knot there. Stayed on his feet though, all important thing there. And is in 4th place, trap 1. Roxil Meta has led the race. 6 is making a bit of a move, but shouldn't be winning from here though. 1 stays well enough, I believe. 6 is 3rd now, is making a bit of a move, but surely not going to be catching Roxil here. Keep kicking them, Roxil. 6 is running a monster race, by the way. Probably going to finish 2nd there, but it's not going to be enough. Get in there. Roxil Milita in trap 1 has then done the business there. 6, in fairness, Ballinderry Book has run a really good race there. Took a bit of a whack there at the first bend, but stayed on the feet. And yeah, good start that. 1 bet, 1 winning bet, £50 up. So then bet number 2, and it's the last bet at Nottingham for their morning meeting, and it is a handicap race here. And Fairest Point, trap 3, has been absolutely smashed today in the betting here. Really short. But it's a front runner, so it's got receiving 8 meters from the dog in trap 6, but it's got to find 7 meters to get past trap 1, 2 meters to get past trap 2. Over 4 bends runs A6, 30-65 last time. Is a good run context of this, but it's generally a front runner here. So in trap 3, 2 dogs in front, not guaranteed to get a clear run here. I think Fairest Point can maybe lead the rest at some point, but then I think one of the dogs in behind, and I think trap 4 Make It Roulette can turn very handy here. Wide runner as well, so it'll have all the room in the world. I think Make It Roulette can get very close here to Fairest Point and reel them in. If though Burascent and trap 6 as well, Beth, get clear runs, they can also get Fairest Point beat as well here. I just don't want Fairest Point somehow leading the first bend. So it's around about 11.08ish here. I'm £50 up. I'm going to be laying £50, £51. Around about 11.08. Can we get matched, please? We are matched. So I've laid £50 on Ferris. But if Ferris Point somehow goes to win the race, I will be losing £65 on the race, and I will be £15 down overall. Don't think negative though. If though Ferris Point doesn't win the race, don't win the race please, I will be £100 in profit after just 2 bets. Bookmaking, pretty easy. All the dogs are in the 6 individual traps. Hare's on the move. Come on then, steady please. Came out okay. 2 though, 4 took a flyer as well here. 1 and 2 in front as well. Could get a little bit messy here. 1 and 2 came together. Oh, they've opened the absolute door there for trap 3, but we are second though, making roulette. I didn't think 3 be leading so early though, but we're about 4-5 lengths behind him. We're not really closing the gap. Come on, roulette, can you please reel it in? I don't think this is going to quite stay. They'll be coming back. Keep going, roulette, please. You've moved wide as well. Can you kick on, please, roulette? Can you kick on, please, roulette? Oh, you're not going to be kicking on, roulette. Oh. Fighter. Yes, I said that I thought Ferris Point would take the lead at some point. I was hoping though it'd be down the back straight. And 1 and 2 done at them first 2 bends there. Ferris Point led at the first bend there. 4 did turn second, but yeah, bad lay. 2 bets, £15 down, and bookmaking isn't quite as easy as we all say it is. Right then, I've had a little break, and it is now for the afternoon meetings here. And lane number 3 is at Dunstall Park, and it's a sprint race at Dunstall Park here. I'm going to be laying trap 3, Casey's tip-off here. And yeah, basically just solely on the price here, because possibly the fastest dog in the race with a clear run. But yeah, not stupidly quicker than the rest here. There is early pace inside. Trap 1 eased at the first bend last time, but did show early pace. So maybe leading the inside here, then checking up, could then prove a little bit of a hazard for trap 3. And there is pace on the outside as well in both 5 and 6 here. So yeah, I'm actually really confused here with why Casey's tip-off is so short. But it's around about 5 to 4 here. So I'm going to be laying a little bit more. I'm going to be laying £60. If I can get matched. I am matched straight away actually there. It's quite good there. So I've laid £60 on £61, £60 on Casey's tip-off. If Casey's tip-off does go to him, I will be £80 down on the race there. So yeah, won't be good. But if I've read the race right and just think the punters have got this horribly wrong here, then yeah, if Casey's tip-off doesn't win, I will be back up and I'll be £45 in profit here. Do the punters at Dunstall Park know something that I don't? Starters waved his flag. Just don't run free taking a flyer. Just do not take a flyer. Simple as that. One's got early pace. If one doesn't check the bend, could go very close. My 3's absolutely walked out. 1 is showing pace as well. 6 on the outside as well. Easy alpha here. Surely 3 can't win from there. 3 cannot win from there. 1's checked up at the bend again there. Got in the way of 3 slightly. Doesn't matter though. Casey's tip-off will not be winning. Close race between 2 and 6. What's going to get up? Oh, that is close there. Maybe trap 6 easy alpha there. Just beat trap 2. Trap 1, keep an eye on trap 1 Joe Ballantyne, because going into that bend and just keep slamming the brakes on there, might need a couple of other trials there around the other dogs. See if he can just tap them bends there. But yeah, most important though, Casey's tip-off did not win the race, as I presume. I couldn't believe actually how short they backed Casey's tip-off there. But yeah, is what it is. That's their fault. I'm happy now, and I'm now £45 in profit with 2 lays to go. And whilst you're watching me be the bookies, beating all the punters, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the YouTube channel. The QR code is right here. And then you may as well follow me on TikTok, X, Instagram, and Facebook. Let's keep growing the wonderful sport of Greyhound Racer and the pretty wonderful page that is Back in My Betting. Right then, I'm over to Wales now at the Valley Stadium, and it's a D2 race, and there's a short price dog in trap 1 here. And I don't know what it is with the Valley. I don't know if I've seen any stats or anything, but especially them sprints there, I don't think you want to be inside, because that bend, which would be the first and second bend over the sprint trip, is like the Bermuda Triangle there. Does go into it, and I don't know what happens to them when they go into it, but then they come out of it completely different. And yeah, Unwanted Present is a fast dog, very fast dog. Used to be really, really quick, but it's 4 years old now, so probably best years are slightly behind him. I just think it's just a quick enough race here. So, look, if it was a ping out in clear run, then absolutely. But bit of form line against trap 2, Susie's return 2 weeks ago. And yeah, Unwanted Present, sorry, did win the race, but trap 2 was desperately looking, paced up, actually showing more pace to that first bend there. So if I think Unwanted Present here doesn't do it right, I think you'll find bit of bother it and ran them first 2 bends and not get a clear run. So don't really know what I fancy in the race. Like I said, I think 2 is key to the race to stopping 1 winning. Not really sure what I fancy. So actually probably the bookies dream this kind of race here, as long as 1 doesn't win. So on £45 not, I'm going to be laying £50 this time, just in case. I do think 1 is a very fast dog. Does it right? I'm laying £51. That will risk me. So if Unwanted Present goes on to win, I'll be losing £70. I'll be back down losing money. But if Unwanted Present doesn't go on to win the race, like I think he won't, I will be winning £50 on the race, and I'll be £95 in profit with 1 to go, which won't be a bad day to be a bookmaker. All right, dogs are in the traps. Just don't want 1 taking a flyer here. 2, please just out trap 1. Come on, Susie, return us out trap 1. 2's trapped out. 1's going to get clear and 1 is showing pace. So is 2 though. So is 3 on the outside. Don't know what's going to happen here. And 1 hasn't got a run. 1's gone into the bend. I wonder, it's 5 inside. 1's not going to be winning though. There's between 6 and 3. Was going to get up. I think 6 has just got up there. But like I've just said to you, that first and second pen is like the Bermuda Triangle. Look, the dogs look like they ran it okay. But 1, I've watched the replay, I think has gone into it first place. And then has came out of it, I think, in 4th place. So, yeah. So, the Valley done me good there. I won £50 on that race, and I'm now £95 in profit. Valley, thank you very much. So, I've had 4 laying bets, and I've got 1 to go here. And I'm convinced that there is profit to be made laying short price dogs in graded racing here. Again, I've only, since I started we did a betting strategy, like I said, I've had a little look at it, look at the results over. I haven't really been playing, just looking, and yeah, I'm convinced that you can win money by laying short price favourites. You have to be brave on it, and I guess there are going to be times when you do go on a losing run with them because they just favourites do keep winning. But yeah, I think it's low risk and yeah, pretty decent reward here. So yeah, let me know in the comments though, please, as well, what your thoughts on it are. Like I said, I'm still learning this. I do lay dogs, as you've seen before. I do lay particular open races. If I don't think a dog's can get a clear run and is short enough, then yeah, I'm going to be laying it. But yeah, just in terms of this, man, a little bit more of a look now in terms of laying the short price graded rated dogs, really. Even if I think they may have a chance, I just think the law of averages may well be in my favour as a layer here. So yeah, let me know in the comments anything that you may change, anything that you want me to look at as well regarding laying dogs. But yeah, so far so good, but there's still 1 to go. So bet number 5 is a 6 bend race at Central Park, and Central Park, credit to you for putting on graded 6 bend races. I wish there were more of them. Tracks do it, Yarmouth do it, Monmouth do it, Romford do loads of them as well. But yeah, I wish that there were just more graded 6 bend races because they're just brilliant, and they mix up the cars as well, good variety. So if I can get trap 4, Bling Bling must be here, then I am going to confirm that you can win money by laying short price dogs for graded racing here, because clear run, Bling Bling Merce wins this race comfortably, absolutely comfortably. But hasn't got the best early pace all the time now. Popped out the traps really well 2 weeks ago and posted a really good time, but not consistently doing that. And there's just enough early pace here in the rest. If it was over 4 bend race, then yeah, Bling Bling Mus wouldn't be this price here. So I think there's just enough early pace here to maybe cause Bling Bling Mus a few issues here. Now, I guess trap 2 I'd probably want off the front here. Would look to be probably the strongest dogs. If Bling Bling Mus got a clear run, would catch Harlequin, Toluca fairly comfortably. But if there's a little bit bothered behind and Toluca got far enough clear, I think it'd be quite hard to reel in here. So yeah, so around about 4 to 5 at the moment is my skill. So yeah, clear run, I'm in a lot of trouble here. But yeah, doesn't do it right at the traps, I could very well be in here. So I'm £95 up at the moment here. So it's around about 8 to 11 now, actually. So I'm going to be laying £60, £61 at around about 4 to 5-ish here. So if Bling Bling Musk goes on to win, I will be losing £50 on the race. So I'll still be £45 in profit there, which, yeah, will be okay, I guess. If, though, I've read it right and Bling Bling Musk doesn't win the race, I'll be winning £60 on that race, and I'll finish £155 off these 5 bets here. And I'll be getting a step closer to proving that you can win money by laying dogs on graded racing. All right, starters wages flag, hares on the move. Come on now, just get beat. Okay, traps have opened. Came out okay-ish there, 2 and 3, and then mixed together, return 3rd. Oh, we could be in trouble here. 5 those got inside there. So trap 2, Toluca has led and ran a pretty bad second bend there, actually, is Muskie. 4th place here, about 5 lengths. We need trap 2 to go clear now, though. We need trap 2 to kick on here. 5 also, I'm afraid not. Is in 2nd place. Do not come together with 2. Muskie's about 5 lengths and closing here. Could do with trap 3. Just keep running alongside 4. 4's making a move, though. Toluca's coming back in about 4 lengths. 4's not made the best run on the outside there. Can you please hold on, Toluca? Come on then, Toluca. Keep kicking then, Toluca. Keep kicking, Toluca. Get in there. Get in there. Blingling Musk has ran, I guess, a good race there. Got tangled up, I think. The trap 3 there, move over Eli. So thank you, Eli. But yeah, Toluca got out in front eventually. And yeah, Muskie had too much to do. And I finished, what was that? I finished £155 in profit. Get in there. I enjoyed that. Hope you did too. And you've been watching Right Nearly win money by being the bookmaker. I'm back in my betting.